Sir Deepak Bhoge. Welcome you all in today's video. In this video, we are going to see MCQ on the compressor. This MCQ will be helpful to you in various examinations like RTO, SSC JE, ESC, MES. Now first MCQ we will see the volume flow rate at the outlet of an air compressor is that at the inlet, even though the mass flow rate of air through the compressor is a constant. Options are much less than, much greater than, equal to, and none of this. Now, for understanding this problem, we have taken here process 1 to 2, that is a compression process. So air is compressed from pressure P1 to the pressure P2 and its volume is reduced from volume V1 to the V2. So V2 is far less than the V1. Okay, so at the exit of the compression process, volume is very small as compared to inlet volume for the same mass flow rate. It indicates that the volume flow rate at the end of the compression or at the exit of the compression is much less than the inlet. So option 1 is correct. Second question, the isentropic efficiency of a compressor is defined as the ratio of isentropic compressor work to. Four options are given: adiabatic compressor work, isothermal compressor work, actual compressor work, and isentropic compressor work. Now, the isentropic efficiency of a compressor is defined as the ratio of isentropic compressor work to the actual compressor work. So option 3 is correct. Next questions. Which of the following is not a positive displacement compressor? Now positive displacement they have given four options. First, root blower is reciprocating compressor, fan blower, centrifugal compressor. Now out of these four, three are the positive displacement compressor. So centrifugal compressor is not a positive displacement compressor. Next questions. The work input to the air compressor is minimum if the compression law followed is. Four options are given: PV raised to gamma equal to constant, PV equal to constant, PV raised to 1.2 equal to constant, and PV raised to 1.35 is equal to constant. Now to understand this, we have drawn here various processes. Like you can see 1 to 2 is it follows PV equal to constant law. 1 to 3 it follows PV raised to n equal to constant, but n is greater than 1 and less than 1.4. Third process 1 to 4, which follows PV raised to gamma equal to constant, and process 1 to 5 follows PV raised to n equal to constant, but n is greater than gamma. Now if you see for a flow process, the area on PV plane, area to the left side of the process on a PV plane indicates the work done. Now here the left side area of process 1 to 2 indicates this area indicates the work done. So and if area is minimum, work done for the compression process will be minimum. If area is more on the PV plane to the left side of the process, then work done will be more. Out of these four process, area to the left side of process 1 to 2 is less. That process follows the isothermal equation or isothermal law, that is PV equal to constant. Then this process has minimum work required for the compression process. So options 2 is correct. The capacity, next question, the capacity of an air compressor is specified as 3 meter cube per minute. It means that the compressor is capable of, four options are given, supplying 3 meter cube of compressed air per minute, compressing 3 meter cube of free air per minute, supplying 3 meter cube of compressed air at NTP, compressing 3 meter cube of standard air per minute. The capacity of a compressor, the answer is the capacity of a compressor is specified by 3 meter cube per minute. It means compressing 3 meter cube of free air per minute. So option B is correct. Next question. The minimum work input in a two-stage compression process. The intermediate pressure is the four options are given: arithmetic mean of suction and discharge pressure, logarithmic means of suction and discharge pressure, geometric mean of suction and discharge pressure, and fourth option, hyperbolic mean of suction and discharge pressure. Now the minimum work input in a two-stage compression process is then what is the intermediate pressure? So intermediate pressure in a two-stage compression is geometric mean of suction and discharge pressure. So option C is correct.